Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we're talking Hermes, and I'm going to share with you my reasons for not wanting to purchase another Birkin or Kelly ever again in the future. Yes, I've said it. So I have the Birkin 30 size in the gold Togo leather with palladium hardware, and I have the Kelly 28 size in gris Meyer with yellow gold hardware, Togo leather again, both bags in the retourné style, which I prefer. So I'm going to give you some close-ups of each bag as I talk through my reasoning, and I also want to demystify these bags a bit because that's what they are. They're bags, they're handbags meant to carry our stuff from place to place. Now I know that sounds very basic, but look, I am a handbag enthusiast. I enjoy, admire, and really like handbags, but I know them for what they are. I'm not going to hold them on some kind of pedestal. So I'm going to give you close-ups. Here's the inside. You've got a pocket. You've got a zipper opening back there. I mean, these are basic elements that you see on a lot of handbags, right? So for those of you who are intrigued or interested and you wanted really close-up good looks of these bags, I hope you're able to get them from this video, because a lot of times we can admire things from afar, but we need to check them out really close to see, hey, what is this all about, and is it even worth it? I did quite a bit of research before acquiring both of these bags myself. So I said I'm a handbag enthusiast, and I can sit here and look at all the stitching and the leather and the details and really get excited. Yes, it's like being a handbag nerd, right? But I am not exclusive to Hermes handbags. I am not monogamous when it comes to my handbag love. Here's the Kelly, a little bit more feminine in my opinion compared to the Birkin. Both bags have their, aesthetics, and they have their perks or pros or benefits, and depending on your style, your outfit, your lifestyle, your needs, either bag can work beautifully for you if you're looking for something like this. But I cannot commit to just these two bags. I cannot just wear a Birkin every day or just wear a Kelly every day or rotate between those two bags only. I have an appreciation for handbags. They are like works of art, functional works of art to me. They have to serve a purpose, but they also have to look exquisite in my eyes. And Hermes is not the only one that gets me excited, These are not the bags that I want to commit myself to. As lovely as they are, as you see them side by side here, I can also really admire and appreciate many, many other types of handbags. So why am I going to box myself into just acquiring the same bags over and over again? Here's my Chanel Jumbo. I mean, I can stare at this bag and appreciate the different details here, or I can look at this cutie, the Gucci Mini Horsebit 1955, or I can admire this little Louis Vuitton Speedy BB in lambskin, and I've got my, sparkly Chanel Mini here in the gold. I've got my ever so reliable Givenchy Anticona. My point is this: I have other bags that I really enjoy, and I want to enjoy a variety of bags, and I want to have options. So it's just another handbag. The Birkin and the Kelly, they're just another handbag. I feel that it's not fun to just keep acquiring the same. There are many different options, colors, sizes, and I've had other very well-intended handbag enthusiasts tell me, now that you have a Birkin 30, you should get a Birkin 25. Or now that you have neutral colors, you should get a pop of color. Have you thought about getting, a bright pop of color? And of course, it's really fun to think about these things. It's fun to have all the different options, but I'm not a collector. I'm not here to collect every single color and every single leather and every single size of Birkin and Kelly ever created. In fact, I did a ton of research before deciding on which bags I wanted, before I requested these bags. And you guys know if you followed my process, and I wanted the Kelly Retourné in the 28 size after doing a lot of homework and testing out different bags in person. So if you find one that fits you, why then would you go ahead and get all the other colors and sizes? That's my thinking. For example, if you find a beautiful coat, Do your friends and family expect you to go buy the same coat in every different size and color? It doesn't make sense, right? But yet we apply that to these bags. And then I get the whole, oh, you know, togo leather is beautiful, but you've got to try box leather, or you've got to try exotic leathers, you've got to try croc, you've got to try alligator, you've got to try ostrich, you know, and again, very fun to think about, but from a sensible standpoint, I see no need to keep acquiring more and more. The reality is there's no end to it. Am I going to then get the Himalayan Birkin, which is hundreds of thousands of dollars? Will I then try to get a custom order so I can make a special one just for me? Will I wind up with hundreds of Birkins and Kellys in my old age, you know, to show that's what I spent my life doing? That's just not what I am inspired by at all. And again, I'm not knocking these bags. Clearly I spent my money to own one of each, but I'm not at the level that, you know, a Kylie Jenner is, for example. I'm not going to have a room full of these bags. I am not a collector. I don't get excited about the idea of having tons of these sitting on my shelf. I also don't have the lifestyle to rotate through tons of these in my life, you know? One is plenty. One is absolutely more than enough. And I also don't want to spend my hard-earned money on the same bag over and over again. I don't. So this is not going to be me in my old age. This is not the vision that I have for myself. In fact, I actually want to enjoy what I already have. I really want to soak in the gratitude and a feeling of abundance and just enjoy and not go for more. And look, we talk about Hermes quality and craftsmanship and how all of these bags are handmade by really talented and trained artisans. And I really love that. I appreciate that. And if that is true, which we believe it to be, and we know that Hermes service is also quite good. If you ever damage the bag or need repair, they will take it in for treatment, spa, service, repair, etc. If you have that level of quality and craftsmanship, technically, my brain tells me I don't need to buy more of the same bag. I can just keep using one for the rest of my life. And if the quality is that good, it should stand up for years, for generations, you know? And I want to be like Jane Birkin, where she used it for everything and anything, carried it around until it was beat up. We all know that the Birkin was named after her. And I want to be able to look back in my old age and say, oh, this little old thing, you know, when I look at my Birkin or Kelly. Remember Linda? She did a What's in My Bag in Vogue, and she talked about this Birkin of hers. I think it's a 35 size. And how she's had it forever and she uses it for everything. And this isn't the exact bag, it's not Linda's, it's someone else's, but I just pulled these bags that clearly have been loved and worn and used and have a life to them and have a story to them. And that's what I expect. If I'm gonna buy an Hermes bag, I want it to last and I want it to be purposeful for me. I don't want to feel like after 5 years I need to get a new one and replace it. So yeah, this little old thing, that's what I'm imagining. And so I'm not going to have a wall or a closet full of Birkins and Kellys. I am plenty happy with the one Birkin and one Kelly that I have. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.